Hi, my name is Magali Colleen Christopher, and today I'm going to guide you through some movements that are Feldenkrais awareness through movement based. And these explorations will be easy and allow you to release stress, become aware of self, and take a moment to tune into yourself. So, please come to a standing position. Turn off the television. Turn off any distractions. Just focus on my voice and on your breath. As you're standing and inhaling and exhaling, notice, is your weight more on your left foot or more on your right foot? We all have a habitual self-use pattern, so notice. There's no judgment, there's no right or wrong. It's just becoming aware as you inhale and exhale. Now allow yourself to shift your weight from right foot to left foot. And then shift your weight from your left foot to your right foot. Now as you shift your weight, you may notice that bringing your weight to one foot feels easier. As in, you immediately feel like that foot, that leg, that side of your body adjusts to having the weight shifted there. And then bringing your weight to the other leg, the other foot, the other side of your body takes a little bit more time, takes a little bit more negotiation. You may feel like you have to go on a longer journey to shift your weight to that particular foot. Just notice. And now bring your weight back to center. Are you curling your toes down, gripping the floor? Wait a minute, are you barefoot? If you're home, you could be barefoot. If you're not, make sure your shoes are kind of easy to stand in, no heels. But since I'm guessing you're home, be barefoot. Feel your foot's connection with the ground. Now, take a moment to shift your weight to your right foot and lift your left heel off the ground. Now, if this makes you feel unstable, place your hand on the back of a chair that's about level with your waist. So take a moment now, if you have to go and find that chair to place your hand on, or placing your hand on any surface that will make you feel more stable. It could be anywhere in your house, in your apartment. Okay, we're back together. Now, with your left heel up and your right foot fully supporting your weight, allow yourself to shift your weight to the back of your foot, to your heel. You may notice as you're shifting your weight to your heel that your body tilts forward a little bit. That's good. Are you inhaling and exhaling? Now inhale and bring yourself back up to standing and shift your weight to the front of your foot. You may find as you shift the weight to the front of your foot, you might have to lean your whole torso back a little bit. And repeat. Go back and forth between shifting your weight to the back of your right foot, to the front of your right foot. And notice your breathing. Do you feel more comfortable inhaling as you bring your weight to the back of your right foot, all the way to your heel? Or do you feel more comfortable inhaling as you bring it to the front? But at some point you are exhaling. Very good. Now as you repeat this gently at your own pace, imagine that at the bottom of your foot is the face of a clock. And as you bring your weight to the back of your right foot, you're going to 6 o'clock. As you bring your weight to the front of your right foot, you are going to 12 o'clock. And enjoy the swaying back and forth of your weight, the tilting back and forth of your torso as you explore going from 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Now bring your weight back to center. Allow your left heel to come back to the ground and rest a bit as you're standing. Notice any changes in your perception of your body. Do you feel a different relationship between your left side and your right side than you did when we first started? Now, once again, lift up your left heel and take a moment to imagine the face of your clock that's at the bottom of your right foot. Imagine where 3 and 9 are. So 3 will be on the outside of your right foot and 9 will be on the inside of your right foot. And now very gently shift your weight from 3 to 9. Now it's not so much just about shifting your foot from side to side, it's literally shifting your entire weight of your body. Shifting the weight of your body from right to left. So as you shift your weight of your body from right to left, you'll feel the weight of your foot going from 3 to 9. Side to side. So as your foot, the weight of your foot is on 3, your head might be tilted more to the left. And as the weight of your foot is on 9, your head might be tilted. Your whole torso might be tilted more to the right. Your whole torso, your whole body is going like curving into a C. And you're breathing in and out. Having fun. And bring your weight back to center. Allow your left heel to go back to the ground. And notice, do you feel like the right side of your body is more awake? The right side of your face is freer and looser? That the right side of your lungs, your right lung, might feel a little different from your left lung. Notice, how is your right foot connecting with the ground? And how is that different from the way your left foot is connecting with the ground? Does your right foot feel more relaxed, freer, softer? Does the right side of your shoulder, the right upper back and lower back and waistline, softer? Now once again, lift your left heel off the ground. And now take a moment to imagine. There's a lot of imagining in Feldenkrais because honestly, imagining is pretty much equivalent to actually doing. The neuromuscular triggers are the same as you imagine yourself doing an action as it is in actually doing. So a lot of Olympic athletes have been trained to visualize, to imagine themselves doing the competition and winning. And so that when they actually do the movements, engaged in their activity, they're freer and easier. So allow yourself to imagine that you are rotating along the face of a clock clockwise. And you're shifting your weight from 12 to 1, to 2, to 3, to 4, to 5, to 6, to 7 o'clock, to 8 o'clock, to 9 o'clock, to 10 o'clock, to 11 o'clock, to 12. And imagine that you're going counterclockwise. Remember, you're imagining you're shifting your weight from 12 to 11, to 10, to 9, to 8, to 7, to 6, to 5, and you're breathing to 4, and you're breathing to 3, to 2, to 1, and back to 12. And now inhale and exhale as you shift your weight to 12 o'clock and go around the face of your clock at your own pace. I'm not going to do the count. You allow yourself to feel that you're bringing your weight to every number with precision as you inhale and exhale, shifting your weight to every number on the face of the clock and noticing how your body leans into it. Allow your body to lean and rotate into it. It's a full body journey along the face of your clock. And now go counterclockwise when you're ready. Counterclockwise would be going from 12 to 11 and so on at your own pace, inhaling and exhaling and leaning in so you can actually feel the outside of your foot. Feel that you're touching every number, every minute on the face of your clock, every hour, every minute on the face of your clock. And now bring your left heel down. Allow your weight to shift to both feet and inhale and exhale. Notice the release, the freedom. Do you feel it on the right side or the left side? The awareness, the alertness. Do you feel it on the left side or the right side of your brain? Now allow your right heel to lift off the ground. And then allow your left heel to lift off the ground. And notice as you're shifting your weight from side to side doing that, how has that experience changed for you? Now bring both heels to the ground. Inhale, exhale, and lift your left heel off the ground and shift all your weight to your right heel. Now, your heel, placing your weight on your heel is optimal self-use. You'll notice, if you've ever seen a picture of your foot, that there are a bunch of tiny bones that make up the front part of your feet. Delicate, beautiful bones, and there's space and there's cartilage, but your heel is one solid, beautiful bone. So I want you to take a moment and allow yourself to draw the outer part of the clock on your heel only. Go clockwise, 12 to 1 to 2, around your right heel. Now, you may only go the diameter of a dime or a quarter. You may not be able to do the full outer circumference of your right heel. Do what you can. There's no right or wrong. There's simply the exploration. Learning new things about parts of your body that you may have forgotten to acknowledge because you're living your busy life. You're under stress. You're thinking about matters of the world. Now let's just focus on matters of you. Discover you. Discover your right heel. Now go counterclockwise. Rotating counterclockwise on your right heel. So you're not lifting the toes of your right foot. Your toes are easy and relaxed. You're not bunching them up. They're relaxed and easy and resting against the ground and providing you with balance. You're simply shifting your body. You can't do this without shifting your torso, shifting your hips, allowing your entire body to be engaged in this beautiful journey. Easy, slow, gentle journey. Going clockwise along your right heel. Now come back to center. Allow your left heel to rest. Inhale and exhale. And notice how easy the right side of your body feels. Now, the wonderful thing about the human brain is that it learns a lot. And your brain has learned a lot from exploring the right side of your body by exploring your right foot. So let's explore your left foot. Lift up your right heel. And allow your weight to shift on your left foot from 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Now you know you have to engage your entire torso to go from 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock. So 12 o'clock is the tip of your left big toe, or the middle left toe, or all of your left toes. I don't know. Discover what that means to you. But the front of your left foot is 12 o'clock. The back of your left foot is 6 o'clock. And now allow your weight to shift along the bottom of your right foot, along the face of your clock, going clockwise. So 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, rock. You're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Okay. You get it. Take your time. Now go counterclockwise. You notice we didn't go through all the steps of discovery because your brain already kind of understands what we're doing because we already explored it. Explored this journey, this clockwise and counterclockwise journey on the right side. Feel how your torso leans into the movement as you go around the face of the clock. Enjoy. Feel the release in your left hip. You may feel a little achy sometimes when you sit long periods of time. This exploration is a bit of a journey for some of us who spend a lot of time sitting. And bring your weight back to center. Allow your right heel to rest on the ground. And notice. Do you feel freer, more relaxed, more released? Now lift your right foot off the ground. Shift your weight back onto your left heel and go clockwise along the edge of your left heel. Allow yourself to rotate along the face of the clock clockwise. The face of the clock is simply on the bottom of your left heel. So you may feel like you have to shift your weight back a bit. So when you come back to 6 o'clock, you're leaning completely forward and you're completely free. This is a beautiful dance. Fluid and easy. And if it's not easy, do less. Do less. Do what you can. If you can only imagine that you're doing this, do so. But do your best to explore this to the best of your ability. If you can't circle around the base of your left heel, go and imagine you're circling around the edge of a dime. Now allow your right heel to come back to the ground. Shift your weight from foot to foot and notice. Is shifting from right foot to left foot easier than it was before? Do you feel that as you shift from your right foot to your left foot, it's as easy for you to regain balance on the right side as it is on the left side? Is it as the same kind of a journey? Short, quick adjustment of weight? So if you had to lift one foot up and do a roundhouse kick, okay, if you really had to, would you be able to on either foot with ease? Inhale and exhale and take a moment to walk around your apartment, your house, down your hallway, and notice the change. Do you feel taller, freer, easier? Thank you for joining me. And have a lovely day.